I don't know if you saw, but they've started to announce they're going to be closing some rides down in Orlando. And there's a report that came out that once they announced they were selling or they were closing Splash Mountain, people started selling water from the ride. They're claiming that this was water that they scooped up out of the Splash Mountain ride, and you can buy this bottle of water for $1,000. So, a fool and his money must soon separate, or whatever that cliche is.
Aren't they going to reopen Splash Mountain eventually?
I don't know. I mean, Flair's been saying that Space Mountain was still open for business for a long time now. So I don't know.
I thought they were going to reopen it with a Princess and the Frog theme.
Well, here's what I know. There's been a lot of debate now about other rides that they might be closing.
Oh, really?
And we started to think, all right, if they named Space Mountain after Ric Flair, or Ric Flair said, hey, Space Mountain's named after me, rather.
Yeah.
What would some potential other names of the rides be that could work for a wrestler association? So, like, if Ric Flair was Space Mountain, what would Tony Schiavone be? And we've highlighted a few here.
Okay.
I want to get your take on.
All right.
Hopefully you guys are watching over on WHW on YouTube.com. The Astro Orbiter.
Okay.
Who would be the Astro Orbiter?
The who in wrestling would be the Astro Orbiter?
Yeah.
Vince McMahon, maybe.
The Boneyard. I mean,
that's
got to be Undertaker, right?
Or Colonel Robert Parker.
Whew. Yeah. Or you know what? The Boneyard, that's the Sunny ride.
Oh, yes.
Now the Crush and Gusher. Crush and Gusher.
Crush and Gusher.
All right, Gusher.
That sounds like a tag team. I don't know. That
does. It does.
Yeah.
But Gusher, who would be like, we know who Crush is. We got that.
Yeah. Okay.
Who would Gusher be? Oh, Moxley. He bleeds a lot.
He bleeds a lot. I was kind of thinking after the No Holds Barred match we saw a couple of weeks ago be Ruby Soho. Did you see how she was gushing blood? My God.
That's crazy. You're right.
Yeah.
What about the downhill double dipper? That sounds like if Ric Flair started doing DDPY with naked ladies. All right, sweetie, now we're going to do the downhill double dipper.
Or it would have been Mongo and Deborah.
Oof. Yeah, with Mean Gene in the back. What about Phantasmic?
Oh, Phantasmic.
Michael Hayes.
Very good.
Slush Gusher. I'm going to let you call that one. Who's the Slush Gusher in wrestling? Your opinion now.
Okay, my opinion, the Slush Gusher in wrestling.
Who is the Slush Gusher of wrestling?
Okay.
Johnny Ace. Oh, NDA Jones himself. Slush Gusher. Of course, Tony's would be the ride named after Tony would be the Teacups or It's a Small World. It's a Small World.
Or Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Slush Gusher. You got a suggestion for us?
No, Johnny Ace.
You going with Johnny Ace? Okay. We got Eric Bischoff cutting a promo in the ring, but I kind of like watching Tony just laugh. Let's see what Eric
God damn.
saying.